Good morning. It is time for the finals of the 58th Golden Handle. And we are starting with the walkout with the bagpipers. So it's always nice to see this, even you won't see all that much action. Mike DiPolo is guiding traffic.
Every time I get it on the line, I'm like, yes. Dropped it all over the sheet. Alcohol all over the sheet. I remember that. It's hard to you guys get on me for kicking a rock. I didn't get on you. He's got a new name. Fine, Larry. Yo, shut up. Oh, what is it? What do you got? Your new name? Kicker. It's a good one. Sounds good. Yes. I'll come back. Yes. Call me a racist. Forgot about that. I didn't call you a racist. You're a kicker. That comes to be a little racist, okay? You like horses.
And the club president, Mike DiPolo, and the event chairs, Sean and Jen Cummings, will pass out Drambuie and ginger ale and offer some final words of wisdom, encouragement to our athletes, as well as to the piper for a job well piped.
A couple of paths that were very fast. You got just outside them. Sorry. Yeah, I found Jake. Hey, watch out, kicker.
This is when it would be nice to have a on-ice mic, just so we can hear what's being said out there.
They're trying to pay people $20 an hour to shovel it out. Everybody even gets in the stadium. Play. You gotta play. And then you look at the camera and you're like, oh, you cannot play. Yes. Totally buried. And the wind is blowing like 50. You can't see. There were shots from on the field, and you can't see 3 feet. Now, do you remember the fog game, where they could see? No, it was in Chicago. The Bears were playing, and the fog was just like.
So let's get ready to curl. We're going to switch back to the six house view so that you can fully see all of the action as we get going. Earlier during our 9 o'clock game, we had the D event final, and that was the Bykowski, or not Bykowski, the Quan rink, what defeated the Simia rink. So now over on sheet A, we will have the C event final. That is the Finkelstein rink with Ken Finkelstein, Julie Yeager, Dave Yeager, and Carol Hay versus Team Ness from Nutmeg. That is Jake Ness with Siri Parsons at vice, Andy Boone at second, and Aaron Weidman at lead. On sheet B, that is our A event final, we have Team Bykowski from the Hartford rink. That is Dave Bykowski at skip, Danielle Tapper at vice, Craig Doucette at second, and Aaron Doucette as lead, versus Team Lynn from Bucks County Plainfield. That is Monica Lynn with vice John Trader, Maria Eswine, and Mark O'Donnell at lead. And then on sheet C, we have the B event. That is the Farmer Johnson rink with Chris Farmer at skip, Jennifer Farmer at vice, Cody Johnson at second, and Chelsea Johnson at lead. versus Team Brady with Kevin Brady at skip, Amanda Brockman at vice, Mac Mead at second, and Martha O'Connor at lead. And while I was reading off the names, the games have already begun with a guard just over. No, we have 2 hogs actually on both sheet B and sheet C, so little frosty ice to begin the games, but they're underway nonetheless. And then over on sheet A, we just have some slides by our athletes. So Aaron Doucette leading off for Team Bykowski, and her stone is away. Craig and Danielle are both trying to sweep this. They just saw their opponents hog their first stone, so they want to make sure that they get one in play to set them up for a strong first end. And it is going to come into the house, top 12. So now we'll see if Monica Lynn is opting to hit right away or try and build up a offensive game and put a guard. They're opting for the hit right off the bat. And then on sheet C, we have a guard between the 4-foot and center line. Welcome back, Mike DiPolo.
Hello, Brian. How are you doing?
Join me.
I'm glad to be here.
Glad to have you. We're the words of wisdom out before the game. Was there anything inspiring that was said?
I think the only thing that was really inspiring was the fact that Sean and Jen have done such a great job of bringing this particular spiel. It's probably our flagship event now, this particular spiel, back up to 24 teams. Just an outstanding job. We really couldn't fit any more given our 3 sheets without going to Wednesday even. So we had a full draw on Thursday, full draw on Friday, and Saturday was cut short at 6 for the evening's entertainment. And now we've got the finals and the semis earlier this morning, the finals now. So it's just been fantastic. And until I called Sean Scott, everything was going great.
He doesn't even look like a Scott.
No, he doesn't, and I don't even know where that came from.
Great Scott.
Last night he was 2016 at the Comedy Club, which is a story in and of itself.
Like, you called him 2016?
I didn't call him. The comic did.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a great show last night. Whoa. Good recovery.
Very nice recovery.
He's messing up my ice, though. Anyway.
we gotta call a timeout and get the ice crew back out there. Full on new scrape.
Yeah, new scrape on sheet C.
And then just a little bit of a redirect.
Yeah. All right. Looks like the best action right now as far as rocks in the house is concerned is on sheet B. That's Monica Lynn's rink out of Bucks County up against Dave Bykowski's rink here at Nutmeg.
And if Craig is successful at this takeout, they will be sitting 3. No guards, but pretty good start considering that they do have hammer.
Well, this is this has got a crooked number all written all over it.
Very nice. Little soft roll right in front of their
go.
other.
Oh, very sweet.
Very tight, yes.
Put Monica in a bit of a hole right off the start.
She's going.
We'll see what she can do with it. She came back well yesterday against Robert Kwan. I think Team Kwan had a little difficulty with the ice. I think Monica tended to call the ice a little bit wider than Robert did. Mm-hmm. Be that as it may, it was a good close match.
Maria's shot did seem like it was a bit wide to begin with, but it's coming down nicely. I don't know if they were trying to almost double them just to get them in the back of the house, but it more or less sit a little off to the low side. But does cut them down from 3 to 2.
Over on A, we have the Finkelstein rink, also out of Bucks.
Yeah, there's 3 Bucks County teams on the ice right now. And then there is a member from Nutmeg on each of the 3 sheets as well.
That's correct. Got Jake Ness over on A and Chris Farmer here on C.
and Bykowski
Right, of course.
under the Hartford moniker.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So
But
Craig's second is a little heavy. It wicks off the front red, and it'll finish in the back 12, I believe, maybe just biting. Oh,
it's
Monica
out.
full on takes it out.
She's a good skip. She knows what she's doing.
Andy Boone is off, and is that his first? I believe that's his
It is
first.
his first, yeah.
So he's going to come down top 8, top 12, kind of put another in-house guard, if you will. Seems a bit outside and a bit heavy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, pulled it right to the button.
Very easy to
very easy double
pick
there.
them both out.
Exactly.
Or, if he wants...
He could draw that pocket.
Exactly.
Yeah. That might be the better shot.
Considering you are without hammer, so...
Exactly. Yeah, I personally like sitting on that stone that's at the back button.
Seems down weight enough.
Sleepers aren't touching it, though.
They're doing a slight jog, so maybe it's a bit more than I thought.
Yeah, I think it might be a little wide, no?
It is.
It is wide. Oh, it's flashed completely. Tough luck there. Now Jake's got that pocket if he wants it.
I mean, I would just put it top 12
I'd
on
lay
center
up.
line.
Yeah, there he goes. There he goes, yep.
And then on C, Brady's Brink's shot was a bit outside. Does come to T-line out on biting the 8-foot. Farmer does think that he can come in there. Or are they looking for tap or coming in? I don't know how much
the
they're
ice,
breaking yet.
Yeah, the
on
ice
this
is
first
breaking.
end.
It seems to be breaking a little bit more than it has been here lately.
But even in the first end?
Yeah, even in the first end. That said, this is going to see how much.
Oh, yeah, it does. It is.
If that was a tap, it was way, way low on the tap. Led me to believe that perhaps it was to come in behind those yellow guards.
And then Andy's second attempt at throwing to the 12-foot was, again, right to the button. So now there's a little trifecta right around that 4-foot.
Look at that.
That Julie Yeager is going to throw something at. I mean, I like throwing, just get to the low side of that top red.
I agree.
You can possibly bump out the one in the back, and then you're rolling over onto the other one. I think red will still be sitting 1 after all is said and done.
That was a good amount of weight she's throwing. Sweepers are on it, and at least one of them's running.
It is breaking hard.
Gonna split
It hits
them
the,
too. Yeah. All right, that's not awful.
No.
It's pickable though.
And it's
High
in
side
good position. It's on the low
high
side.
side on the inside is a good enough shot to take that out of there and still be sitting 3. Don't need a ton of weight here. Siri had a very nice double yesterday.
Aaron and Andy are sweeping hard on this stone. I wonder if it's going to over curl and then end up jamming it right into the. Oh, it misses.
Oh.
Not the worst.
No, but not what you
There's
wanted.
there's 3 reds still in the house, and there's less backing for that yellow.
That's true. That's true.
Get caught on.
Whatever pocket was there is gone now.
Ken is opting to, well, he's debating whether he wants a center guard or to come all the way down into it. At this point, I think putting another one in the house is best.
I think so too. I think I'd be inclined to go like top 8 guarding shot stone right now. But he's electing, well, it might be. That might be the shot. I don't think he wants to take out. That broom is hard to say. He could be asked. No, this is a. This looks like draw weight if I can see. Yeah.
And then it looks on C, we're having Brady draw in, and then they can be sitting 3 if this is successful. And Monica on B
Lots
is
of action
coming
on B.
down, most likely to hit that red out that's biting the forefoot, and then they should be sitting 2. Sweepers are on it.
Stone's breaking well to the outside.
Oh, that could even
It could
curl
overcurl.
too much.
Yeah, it could, and it did. Lots of inside-out movement today.
Now that is probably the 5th counter, if it comes down to it.
Well, I imagine Byko's going to take out the stone that he. Yeah, there you go.
And the guard on A ends up being very light. It did catch on the back one, so red is only sitting 2 instead of potential 3, but that yellow in the back 12 is very open for Jake on his final shot if it comes down to it.
So we got an even 4 stones of each side on B. Bykowski's sitting better. He's got 1.
Well, if he
3.
removes this, he should be sitting
He'll be
4.
sitting 4, right?
I'd even want to hit it a little on the low side, roll over, guard the center a little bit more.
Sure.
And he is going to hit low side. I think it's going to move a little too much. Oh, that's...
But he did not jam, and he's guarding the stone in the back 8.
Monica can draw down to it.
Yes, she
it will be
can.
tight. All right, Ken's shot is off on A.
She's going to need to totally bury this one.
Mm-hmm.
If she shows a piece, I think
Well, if
Dave's
it's
capable of taking it out.
Yes, but also if it shows a piece, then chances are the hit will catch on the back one anyway, so it won't be the worst thing.
Yeah, it depends on how deep she gets and how much she shows.
Ken's shot was successful. Hits, rolls right in front of the red other counter, so now yellow is sitting 1. Jake is going to try and draw into it, bump it a little bit out to the 12, and then roll back to the 8-foot, I believe.
You know, he's looked at, but then dismissed that crosshouse double.
John is relieving
right,
Maria to try and help, but I think this is going to be too light.
Ms. Lynn, yes,
It
too
is.
light. She's going to pull up short.
And now the Byko rink is sitting 2. Chance for 3.
Beautiful chance for 3. No chance for 4. That stone's not going anywhere.
Yeah. And then over on C, we also are on Skip Stone. Is he trying for the run back double to get 2? Very dangerous.
Oh, he's going to run their stone in. Interesting. Well, he's playing on Sunday afternoon. He must have some shot in him. All right, what do we got over an A? Oh, looks like Jake's last came up well short. And he's going to end up maybe, well, this is a tough way in. Yeah, there's plenty of room on the right-hand side.
C is going to be more interesting, I think. They're staying off it.
Yeah. He's made contact, got a decent angle. He did hit the stone on the button. I can't quite tell what he did with it, though. I think he pushed it out to the 12.
So it is just 1.
Yeah, good try.
And then I believe the draw was successful on B, so Dave takes a 3-0 lead early on. So Ken is opting to draw the outside on sheet A. Get his 2.
Oh,
Force Jake to follow him down to
quite a
just
bit of
take
quite a
one.
bit of heat on that one.
But I think
No,
it's
it's good
a
checkup. No,
yeah,
we're good.
it's a new line. It might
Yeah.
not even make it.
Yeah. Well, it dug in. It did not make it. I just got a quick look at the sweepers. They looked like they were.
So Jake has
Running a little bit.
another try.
All right.
Has to come from the outside now, I believe, but he's looking at it from the inside still.
Yeah.
I guess those guards aren't as tight as we're led to believe.
Yeah, it could be 6 inches there. It could be 8 inches. You can see a fair amount of the.
Oh, and then there's also
Yeah, over
a
in the-
high yellow
right,
guard.
right.
So that could be even protecting the outside
Yeah,
angle.
Right.
Jake does think it's there.
Well, this is quite a little knife job he's going to have to pull off here. I'm wondering if he has to play enough speed that he may, even if he slices it, he may roll out.
Meanwhile, B and C have started their second ends. And Mark just made a nice hit and roll out to the wing on sheet B, forcing Aaron to throw a takeout way out in the 12-foot. I believe it's going to be a bit wide, might even
Looks
flash
that way.
entirely.
Yeah, they stayed off it from the outset.
It catches
Oh,
just
she did get
enough,
and clears
and it is spinning out.
All right.
All right.
All right, here goes Jake.
He's got the speed.
Yeah.
Good,
Nice
clean
little-
release.
Yep, very clean.
Aaron's on it now.
Andy's come up. Now it's just Andy. He's cleared the
By
guard.
all guards. Gets
Oh,
it.
what a shot. But he
did
may
it-
have pushed it too far.
He may have nicked his own.
Yeah, he did nick it. It's a question of whether it went too far.
But what a great
It
shot
looks like
to
yellow. Looks like yellow might have the second shot there. Yeah. Am I 1 or 2?
You're 2.
After we saw it, I was like, going.
I would.
So on C, we now have one in the top 12 and one in the back 12 for the Brady rink, and they're looking to tap
Looks like
theirs
tap up,
in,
yep.
get it even closer to the button. And then what they tap should also be biting just outside, or just biting, I should say.
Yeah.
The way looks good, perhaps a bit down.
Yeah, they're going to have to
That's
get
going
on
to be
it.
just a guard, I think, at this
Yeah,
point.
it looks that way.
And then
I
B,
think
Maria's shot.
They're just going to let that die, not let it over. Well, it might have been better to take that thing over and
Prevent the
prevent
red
the tap up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chris is ignoring that for now.
Craig,
And
you
yep, they're
said
looking for the tap of the far one.
it's like Craig sending down an open hit on the Lynn's
Yep.
one yellow, and that's good. He grouped them pretty darn close there on the forefoot. You know she's going to go after that.
I would come at it from the other way, but. Oh, she's just looking to sit there.
Oh, is she? Interesting.
Well,
not a bad call.
it's still early.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I say it's not a bad call.
Well, it's still early in the game. It's only
Yeah.
the first end,
Right.
but she's down
Second.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, second end.
She's got to score. You out of here? Eric Sebastian is in the house for a short time today. It was good to see him. And the little darling with him. Hello there.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Start 'em
All
young.
right. So here comes Maria's shot on B. Monica's got him off. I think she's happy with the weight.
Yeah. It could
a little bit
come
wide.
right behind it,
Yeah,
though. Back
yeah,
4.
Yeah,
Back 8.
yeah. Just back 12.
Back 8.
Now arriving at gate 21, 22, 23.
Sheet A is still
All
pretty open. There is one biting the 12-foot that Jake is asking Andy to remove and potentially roll in behind the 2 center guards. Very nice.
he did get low, but a little bit too low. He's
It's
going to stick.
He's in.
He's going to stick. He's not
It's
under
open.
cover, but he did stick. They're going to have to deal with it. Danielle's shot.
Or you could just draw in behind the guard entirely, just ignore it for now. And that is what Ken
That's
is
what he's
often doing.
You're right. Good show.
Danielle's shot,
A little heavy.
I think they just wanted to jostle them a bit.
Well, she took one out
well,
rolled over.
yeah. So she just replaced it, but moved them.
Moved them in, which is it's better than it was, as they say.
Yeah. This draw on A looks a bit light. I think that's just going to end up being a guard rather than in the house.
Looks like we're going to draw around on C.
Gives Jake the opportunity to put 2 in the house after that miss. B, this looks a bit hot, but I thought they were going to draw down to it.
No, it's a straight hit. Oh, watch it. Ooh. I was going to say something.
At this point, it's like they both probably were out, so.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Looks like that shot was wide and came in off of the Chris's rock at the top 12.
It did.
And now he can come in around.
And then it did spin just out. Well, it's still in the house, but just sitting second. Chris's rock in the top 8 is counting on sheet C. Dave is lining up for a double for his wife Danielle. It's a bit outside, and it might flash entirely. If it catches, it's probably going to run it right into their own.
Did.
Oh, just bumps it a little outside. Not
too bad.
Not that bad.
2 open stones. Red's at top of the tee line. Yellow's behind it.
Chris is looking for a little bump off his own. Roll in behind. A little too thick.
Yep.
He is sitting 2 now.
Boy, the weight was beautiful, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If he hit it a little bit thinner, he'd have taken away the angle raise and buried.
Brady's thinking hard about potential shots. Not too many great ones. Because if he does make a hit, chances are it's running right into his in the back.
Yep.
He does have a hit on the wing, and then it might roll to back 4 and be counting.
I think he wants to open up the middle.
Yeah.
He's looking to perhaps tap up that or beat
Well,
up that.
he does have hammer, so he
Yeah.
wants that open.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
he's
is
gonna
only
try to get rid of that stone sitting at the top of the key, as it were, and possibly take out the one at the top 8 as well.
But you just don't want to hit it too much on the high side because I can see that then just
Oh yeah,
coming right into the button after redirecting off the other red stone.
exactly.
But it looks like she's narrow anyways
Yeah.
and might even catch the top yellow. It will.
It will. Yeah, pretty solidly. All right, well, if he wanted to open the middle, I don't think that's the way he wanted to do it, but it is, those stones
He's
are
got
more reachable now.
He's got an open tap of
Yeah.
his own, which Chris
He
is now
does.
looking at.
Yep. I don't think that's going to last.
Siri just threw an excellent draw. Well, I won't say excellent. It was good. Top 8. Not buried, but it's another one in the house that Ken and his rink need to deal with. And it does semi-guard the one biting the back of the button. So in that regard, excellent.
Interesting call here.
Are they opting
Looks
to
like
take out?
It looks like it's a downway takeout of the yellow stone.
That's nice.
At the top
That's not
12.
going to move anywhere.
Oh, look at that. And all of a sudden, Bykowski's sitting 2.
Nice half double by Julie. Ken doesn't know which stone to sweep. And
I'm not sure
he
what he
probably
got.
should have just picked one.
Yeah.
That one might be biting just in the back.
We can see a lot of air, but we also can't see straight down on it, so it's hard to tell.
Either way, Jake is just going to want to get rid of any yellow in the
Sure.
house.
All right, let's see
Keep
what we
it
got
clean.
here on C, because this looks like I said a downway takeout of the yellow
Is that what
stone
they
at the
wanted?
top. Yeah, that's
Okay, I guess if you do it successfully, then you
Yeah.
basically replace it with a guard of your
right,
own.
but this is going to be too much
Oh.
downweight, and
Were they opting for a guard then?
I don't. Geez, maybe that might have been the call.
They more or less just set it up for them.
Yeah,
A
Well, that-
successful hit by Siri.
that gun is loaded there. I don't think that if Brady doesn't guard, which I don't think he really wants to, that stone at the top 12 is not long for this world. I don't think it's as easy, even with the drag, to do anything with the ones in the back of the house. But Chris is still sitting 2 anyway.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Kevin just has to hit it back 8, and that's
Yeah.
to the 4 foot. All right, on A, it looks like Julie's opting to draw in behind that red center guard, well, yellow and red center guards. And if it can get properly buried, they'll be in much better position. It looks way light. I don't even know if it's going to make it over the hog line.
If it does, it's not going to be by much. Barely.
And it does.
Just barely.
I think the sweepers didn't even want that to happen.
No, that just gives Jake another guard.
Right.
All right.
Ooh, nice pick
Nice
by
pick. Yeah,
Dave
absolutely.
Bykowski.
Yeah. He knew he bought a good one there.
Probably not exactly where he wanted to hit it, but the outcome is
Yeah.
what he wanted.
Right. Okay, here we go. Look at this on C. Nice
Soft
down
little
weight.
tap.
Little tap, tap.
Is it enough? I believe so.
I think
they're
it
one
is.
yellow now.
I think they are. But that stone looks vulnerable. I
wouldn't say it's that vulnerable.
Yeah, the one that's closer to the center line is going to cause him some difficulty. But I think he can still reach it. I think he can still get to nose. But it's
Chris
got
is opting
Yeah,
to
he's not
ignore
even gonna
that.
deal with
He's
it.
just going to
Okay,
come
yeah.
down, tap his own.
right.
And if he just moves it an inch, he's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if he can do that, the worst he's going to see is a
One.
force of 1. So that's not bad at all.
And
All
a
right.
good final shot by Monica. And
Looks
I
like
believe
that's for
they
one.
were forced to 1 by
Yeah.
the Bykowski rink.
Yep. Good job, David. And crew.
Jake had a nice shot right to the button. I believe it wicked off one of theirs, but it should be well buried now behind
Yeah, I would
those
think
walls.
so.
The only thing that Ken and Julia can see right now is a raise of their high guard or close guard.
Chris, a little heavy.
Should be in.
He's going to push it. Is he going to push it too far? That's going to be close.
It's just as close as it was. Now it's just a different line.
I think they tapped yellow. It's hard to say. They're still looking. We may have to wait till the end is over before we know. I don't think it's going to affect the shot that's taken here. It's still going to be it's still going to be an outturned draw.
Yeah, it's early in the game. They're not going
to
try for a crazy run back to possibly,
I would not. All right.
Ken's
what do we have on A?
They're looking for the run back. Hits it
Hit
at
a little bit thin.
It does roll over, and
Take
now it
second
is.
shot.
Second shot.
There we go.
And it's
with each team having 1 shot left.
If you nose it, I think you can get 3. But Jake's not even worrying about that. He's just going to say, hey, let's go for the draw. Let's get 2.
Sure. Can't argue with that. I mean, he's not guarded against.
Well, this is hammered, so. Oh, wait, no, it is not.
No, it's not.
So, yeah, I would say you just put another one kind of top 8.
Yeah. All right, the try for possibly 2 anyway on C.
Sweep that in, guys. I don't know why they waited that long.
Yeah, they weren't going to hurt it.
There you
I think they got it.
Yep.
All right, so they're still looking at those 2 stones on the right side as we were looking at that.
Just grab the stick.
Yeah. Quit playing around.
You've done.
You've already satisfied yourselves. You don't know. Oh no, they do know, and they called it for 2.
Ah. All right, and Jake's shot looks heavy.
Oh,
it's
Jake.
going all the way through.
That
was a.
Hack weight draws are not going to win this game.
Now gives Ken the opportunity to draw down. If he comes basically with that same weight, but is tighter to the guards and bumps it back, he's got 2.
Yep, exactly. Looks like they got Kevin Cooey on the screen. I think he's playing Bruce Mowat today.
On the Aztec?
Yeah. Right now the screen is only showing Cooey in the hack.
Well, if these games aren't doing it for you, you can switch over. Same streaming service, just go to YouTube. It's where you're watching us. We probably have about, 12 people watching? They probably have about 1,500. Oh, we're at 37.
Look at that. Way to go, guys.
Only 1,460 to go. So that's why our numbers are down.
So here we go. Looks like we're a little heavy, but are we going to get any of it? No, we're not.
Siri, don't even need to sweep it. It's 1 red.
It's 1 red. Yeah. All right. So it's 2-0 on A, 3-1 with the force on B, and 2-1 with the pickup of the crooked number by the Brady rink on C.
Craig's take swings a little too much and rolls out. Monica is opting to draw down 2. Again, she's without hammer, and she's down already, so she wants as many stones in play as possible.
Well, while we've got 37 of you there, and we're early in the third end on all 3 sheets, let me put in a plug for our friends down at Bucks County. The His and Hers, I mentioned this yesterday, is running on June 20 through 23rd. It's a great time, lots of competition. It's a side-by-side sort of spiel where there's the women's division and a men's division. They run a great spiel down there. 4 of us went down last year, had a great time, made it to the C final. So it was plenty of good curling, good competition. Monica Walker was in with her team, and we had some good competition on the men's side as well. Alex Lecter won it on the men's side. So if you're looking for a summer spiel, again, June 20 through 23rd down at Bucks.
And now back to the Golden Handle action. Looks like we got just a number of stones in the house on all 3 sheets. No guards really to speak of. Now
Open hit and flop on
nothing
B.
is there on B.
No.
Gives Monica a fresh sheet to work with.
So we got 3 in the house on C. And a lone Jake Ness Red Rock on the center line, top 12 on A. Aaron Weidman sending another one down.
Looking to possibly tap it to the button.
I think that
just
would be
kind
a
of
fine shot to make.
have top 12 guarding it.
Andy's on it.
It's a little outside, a little up weight.
All right, well, we split the
You
house.
have enough,
Nothing
yeah.
else.
There you go.
That's not bad. You got hammer.
A nice guard there by what ring? The Brady rink. Protects those 2 yellow counters, I believe, forcing Chris to look at that guard and possibly deal with it on this shot. Might be.
Looks like he's lining it up for a run back.
Yeah. He's coming at it from the outside. So I guess in case it is wide, you have a straight hit.
Sure.
Seems pretty good on release.
Quite a bit of spin, so my guess is it's running pretty straight.
Oh, there it is.
Look at this. Oh, yeah.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
Very nicely done.
Does
Very
kind
nicely
of
done.
replace the guard a little better, though. But they're only sitting 1.
Yep. Andy Boone over on A. Nice and smooth as usual.
Trying to come in behind that yellow guard that was just thrown up.
That would be my guess.
I wonder if Ken wanted a guard or if he wanted to put one in the house. Either way, that guard is just helping the Ness rink out.
Sure is. That's fine.
Let me just, I'll confirm.
John Trader is coming down trying to sit on this 1 red stone in the back 12. Might not even be biting, but it gives him something to catch him. Seems a bit outside.
Yeah,
it's not moving as much as they were expecting. Might even be a bit heavy, too.
That might have been more of
that
the
was
issue
good.
than the line.
It's good back line weight.
Yeah.
but You needed T weight. Ooh, just by the guard, but flashes the target. So Jake is now going to rectify that opening.
Gotta say, Jake's front end is serving him well
They are.
this afternoon so far.
Well,
They put up some good some good stones.
I watched the first game,
Yeah.
or I should say I watched the beginning of the first game, thought everything was well in hand, went away,
Yeah.
had some breakfast,
Yeah.
turned it back on, and I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah.
So they've been playing very well.
Yeah. Nate he's had one bad game, his second game, but he played very well in his first game. Played very well in the third game, at least the team did. And he certainly fought back against Jake, but ultimately came up just a stone short.
All right, and even though that's not in the house, it does do well to guard it. Ken is now looking to either peel his own or run it straight back. Again, sheet B is just wide open.
Yeah. Yeah, that one lone biter is still there. And we're at skip stones.
Chris Farmer is eyeing a double to potentially get two here. Or set them up for a two.
Yeah, and they're stacked well enough that if he stays just a touch high, he'll keep the shooter.
Oh, great shot by Monica.
Oh, very nice. I think she is biting.
But again, Dave can just go
Yeah.
right down to it,
Oh,
follow
sure.
the same line.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, way wide. And we
Eesh.
flashed on C by quite a margin.
Gonna want that one back.
Okay.
Okay, see you there.
Jake was a bit tight on his draw into the house, but he does just create another guard that Ken's Rink has to deal with. He's well protected, that stone on the button. He does have two counters out in the wings that Ken can opt to do some hit and rolls off of. Granted, that won't really do much other than cutting down Jake.
Yeah.
So it's starting to look like another steal for the Ness rink. But if that broom is correct, it looks like Ken thinks that Julie can throw it right down the center line. Oh, nope. They no longer think that's possible and
Yeah.
are just going for the
Straight draw.
or straight peel.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, right. All right.
Dave's
Byko sends
very
one
nice
down.
shot. Very nice shot.
Might be a
Needs to
little thin.
clip it just
No,
enough.
You got it?
He got his own.
He got his own.
Okay.
Well, he's still shot.
He's counting.
Yeah.
Give Monica a hit, and then she's sitting two. Oh, wait. And then forces Dave. So I think they, instead of opting for the peel, they opted to get rid of one on the wings, hoping for a better roll. Instead, it just hit a nose stuck and gives Jake something to play with now.
All right, series off. Nice little positive release. Andy's on it. Aaron's staying close.
I feel it's going to be a bit outside. Yep.
She makes contact and does not stay, though.
And then Kevin Brady's looking to do a hit as well. Remove the Farmer Johnson stones from the house.
Monica Lynn on B. Looks like she's going to want to
draw down
I
to?
think she's drawn down to it, yeah.
Interesting.
That's certainly not hit weight. She's going to want to tap it, if nothing else.
Oh, and it's...
Hey, Bob. Bob Baroni's in the house?
It's going to go right through.
Oh. And she just barely nicked it, but...
Gives Byko
a shot for two.
A draw for pretty much the entire house.
Yeah. Yeah, to the extent that that yellow is a biter, it's everything but an inch of the house. And he doesn't miss these very often.
And see, Chris is looking to basically draw down into that one yellow. This is his first stone, so he does have another after. But I think after this stone, he wants to be counting, or at least very close.
Byko stone is off on B. Craig and Danielle are both on it. Pounding it pretty well. Looks like it's got a fair amount of weight.
I don't know. That might come up short right at the 3 guard.
Yeah, it looks that way. Aaron came up, but it's not going to be enough. I don't
Perhaps.
believe. Well, it's hard to say. Our cameras aren't good enough here. I hear a lot of groaning. Judging by the crowd, it's a 1. We'll see what they hang. It was a 1. All right.
Likewise, Jake's shot came up a little bit short as well.
Yeah, gave him the old sportscaster's jinx. I'm sorry about that, David. For those of you not watching at home, Kevin Cooey's up 2-0 on Bruce Mowat.
Ken thinks that he has a open hit on the redstone on the button on sheet A. Comes out furiously. Good strong release.
Looks like a fairly
Julie's
tight,
calling them off.
Looks like a fairly tight port there. Looks like he's got it. He does.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Very nice. That one was good out of hand.
Is that the... Now Jake just needs to replicate that, and
it's like Aaron's first shot on B was put in the house, so Monica's going to go after that.
And after clipping the guard by Mr. Brady, Chris has a open draw to get to.
I won't say anything this time.
This might be a little big, but
they're cleaning heavily. Now
Cody
they're on
Cody
it.
wants to
now
sweep
they're on
hard.
it. Yeah, he does. They're off it now.
Oh,
They're pretty
good.
happy.
That's good.
They're pretty happy with it.
Very nice.
There we go. Nice tap. All right, here goes Ness on A. He's got to run that same port that Ken just ran.
There we go. Aaron's on it. Is it going to be too close to that guard?
No, sir.
Very nice.
Oh,
Soft,
is he going to stay?
Too much.
Yeah. No, he'll stay.
He'll stay. It's just that's open.
Yeah. That's a fairly easy double.
but you don't even need to. You
Oh,
just
no,
need to
you're right.
out-counter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's right. I forgot we were at
But you
hammer.
can draw down that side, come with
Yep.
a pretty decent weight just to make sure that you don't get too caught up in the frost.
Yep.
And you can bounce off those ones.
Byko's sitting 2. Monica wants the double. No, she's giving that up. She's not quite decided.
She is going for the hit now.
She's going for the hit on the back one. Yep.
All right, Ken's shot is off, and this definitely has some weight to it.
Sweeper's on it very late, so it might have. Oh.
Yep, that's enough.
I don't know. What do you think? Let's look at that again.
Oh,
They're kicking.
you're right. That could have been one red.
Yeah. Let's see who goes to the score box. Siri Parsons
Siri's
did.
got
Yeah.
it. That's another.
That's another one. Over here on C, we've got something pretty close to a center guard. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, very nice.
Beautiful.
Kevin's going to try and come behind his previous yellow guard. Craig ends up taking out his own in the back of the house.
Monica wants to sit on it. Which would leave Bykowski rink enough room to sit on that stone if she's successful.
Ooh, just by, or
Yeah.
did it catch a little bit? Oh, wait, no, it's trying to go the other way.
Yeah.
So fairly open if they should opt to go after it.
Yeah, and he is. Yeah.
Maria's shot's a little heavy, and it goes right by. So
All
now
the way to
there's
the
2
back
yellow
12.
right in the back 12. If she can take care of those 2 reds in the house, then could build something. But at this point, Dave's just going to want to put another one in the house.
Nice shot, Cody. Takes out the yellow. And Farmer Johnson is sitting 2 with a nice center guard yet to play with. Craig Doucette's second shot is on the way.
A lot less weight than his first.
Yeah, Danielle and Aaron are not on it. They're close.
It still seems a bit up, though.
Gonna let that fly in.
That's back line.
Yeah.
Back
yeah,
12.
Back button, back. What do we get? Back 4, back 8, back 8.
There's a even bigger pocket for Maria to come down to.
That's true. Didn't take long for Monica Lynn to draw that one out. Yeah.
A is still a pretty clean house. We now have a guard for the Finkelstein rink. Steen or Stein?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ken. Most times I've seen it, or I've known people with that name at Stein. But who's to say? Is it Frankenstein or Frankenstein?
A little better from Maria.
There we go.
Much better.
All right. Looks like we're now sitting 3 for Farmer Johnson over here on C.
Oh, and a
Oh,
little.
looks like we might have had a bit of a touch. Going to move that Yellowstone over closer to the center line again, but I guess that's where it was at the beginning. Somebody might have touched it on the way in. All right.
By
Kevin
moving
wants
that, it helps Kevin get a better,
Yeah, a little bit better,
shot. All right, Danielle's shot is coming down, basically following the same line that Maria just threw on sheet B. Both Doucettes are sweeping. I feel like this is going to overcurl much the same way that Maria's first shot did. Monica's ready to take over and bring it out. Now it's definitely close who is the counter.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. It
Either
might
way,
be yellow. I think it might
the
be
stones
yellow.
will definitely
Yeah, no,
be
it's not-
reconfigured in
Oh, absolutely.
between 1 and 3 stones.
Yeah.
Someone will hit that and maneuver them around. Now with 2 yellow guards on the corner. Jake is trying to come in behind those, and then he'll be sitting 2.
We got a nice come around. Now we're going to clip the yellow
Just clipped.
over on C.
But it is enough to be counting.
And
The downside is that
Yeah.
yellow is
well guarded.
well guarded,
Oh, yeah.
and but again, those 3 reds, it's going to be tough to not remove them, but just move them enough that that yellow will come into play. Good line by Andy, a bit deep. We're back 8, back 12.
But I think well covered.
Yes.
All right, here we are on, and
But-
Monica did do what we thought she was going to do, is jiggle those around a little bit. She's now sitting shot and probably 3rd at this point now.
Yeah.
She did jiggle that yellow a bit much. That said, Bykowski's stone in the back 8 is wide open. I think he's
the
going to
red?
try to take care of those yellows as quickly as he can before they get covered up.
And a
Oh,
flash
good
on
flash
A.
over on A.
Jake would like same shot, just a bit less.
Yeah,
Come in top 8.
I think David would like Danielle to hit a little bit low side here.
Agreed. But I think, well, it's a very tight broom, but I would think that just back line is all that you really need. Maybe he's thinking that she's usually
Yeah.
a bit outside.
That could be. And I think she
That's
is
more.
a bit outside here.
Coming back nicely,
Yeah, it
but you're
is,
still
it
going to
is.
hit nose.
All right, yeah, she stopped
All right.
it. All right.
But they're
But
close,
that's not
they're
bad
locked.
either. That's not better. Yeah, that's not bad either.
Oh, very nice draw.
Oh, look at that. Who threw that one?
I believe that was Brady. McMead, perhaps?
Okay.
No.
No. It's the 3rd.
Jennifer Farmer.
Jennifer Farmer.
Was that
okay.
Jennifer? I'm getting thumbs up from the
It is?
barnyard.
Okay. That was a hell of a shot. Kevin Brady is in, as they say, a spot of bother here on C.
This is coming down.
But this
well,
is
this is
not-
going to be back 8, and it's
Yeah.
going to be pretty open.
Yeah.
But it cuts them down. But it's pretty
Momentarily.
open. Chris can
Little-
just draw right down to it, or just kind of put another one into that 4-foot where they have been. John Trader with a nice shot as well on B.
And then after the first game, I was like, we're good, don't worry.
Now what does Bykowski come up with?
That yellow stone right now is not going anywhere. Not with one stone, it's not.
We're not going far.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
Yeah,
see him getting it about a foot
Yeah,
out
there
into
might be.
the
Yeah,
top eight.
there's a couple inches there, I guess, as I'm looking at it at a little better angle from over here. Yeah, he can move it, but just like you say, not far.
Is he gonna try and come down? Oh, he's
Oh,
going for
there you go.
maybe a draw. Just kind of hit it on the low
Yeah,
side.
I think so, and unlock that the
Interesting.
yellow. Get rid of that yellow stone that's sitting in the back eight.
But if he just puts it there, then you're asking Monica to either accept that
Yeah,
or to do something with it, and then what she does could end up being the dangerous. Oh, very nice shot by Chris.
yeah. Nice little tap.
I believe they now could be 5.
It's
At
either
least
4 or
4.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A very nice shot.
The one on the wing out of the back 12 behind the tee may or may not be out counting the yellow. Cripps gives a nod to the booth. I think he'll take it.
Do they?
All right, Byko, what do you got here?
So Brady still does have 2 stones, which I think the best outcome right now is to give them 1 after Jennifer's beautiful draw.
Yeah.
Basically just draw down onto the stone that Chris just threw. I think that's ultimately the call.
All right, so Dave Bykowski.
Does overcurl a bit.
Yeah, he does. And it looks like he's sitting second and third. Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely
And that
a
pocket is still there.
can't really come at it. Oh yeah, you can. You can come at it from.
Yeah,
That's
that guard up there is tight. Yeah, you're not gonna. You can't throw T-line at it.
I mean, if you basically throw the same weight that he just did, you
Right.
do
and-
the same shot.
Yeah, and if you nose it, you're sitting 1-2.
Yeah. Very nice shot by Mr. Brady. Yep.
Cut him down to 1. now?
At this point, yep.
Yep,
And
yep,
now
for
he
now.
has one more shot.
Yep.
Yeah, he can basically come down to it again, take 2 or force him into a tough 2. If you want
You
to
could also guard
yeah,
and just make him force him to 1 because they
or steal one.
steal a 1, right? The outturn draw is gone for Brady.
Nice shot by Jake to just sneak in through a tight little port and get 2. Fortunately, it didn't move over that much, and Ken thinks that there is a not only a hit, but even a double possibility on sheet A. No trap. All right, Monica's shot is off at the moment. Maria's on the sweep.
We might be on the guard. We are
It
on the
is.
guard.
That guard does block that yellow that is currently shot. But if we are getting that same swing that we've been seeing,
Yeah.
is that going to be enough for him to come over, nudge it half a foot to the side 4 foot, you spin back, you're maybe sitting 3?
Maybe. It's got a long way to travel. It's at least
Oh, but again, they don't have hammers.
no,
so.
they don't. But it,
So even just putting top 4 kind of block them from getting.
yeah, you still want. Yeah, exactly.
Don't get too creative, too cutesy.
Yeah.
But they're giving the broom for
It looks
pretty
like,
much anything.
Yep.
Well, anything within that kind of draw path of top 8, top 4, even
Down to it.
cutting over to it. Yeah.
Yeah. What's Jake up to?
I believe Ken did make the hit, and they rolled over to the wings of the 12-foot. Did not get the double, so he's still sitting 1, and Jake now has...
This is his last.
Yes, opportunity to do the same that he did on his prior shot, of basically drawing through that port and sitting and forcing Ken to do another either hit.
Looks like they're playing the tap.
At this point, yeah. But it's down weight enough. I don't think it's quite getting there.
No.
Now they're going.
So. I don't think it doesn't have enough Wheaties. Over on C, Kevin's
Right.
shot is, I think
right.
we're talking guard again for, yeah, it's just
Is that-
another steal of 1.
Yep. And Byko's short was a bit light, but it does create that guard.
It does. That's acceptable.
So is Monica.
Now she can run in, she can tap up the yellow.
Yeah. She's just
I
going
think
for the draw,
She might
though.
just go draw, right, exactly. She wouldn't want to over curl and tap up the red, that's for certain. Ken with hammer over on A.
If he,
He's
if
also looking at a possible tap up.
if Monica comes down to the red in the back 4-foot, will that be shot? I think that one of Danielle's shots may outcount that, so I think it does need to be a straight draw. Like, don't count on
Anything
any
to back you
backer,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty far back. I think Danielle's that's on the side 4 or back
John is
4.
trying to come.
Now, let's just wait and find out what happens here.
It's too late anyways.
Yeah, they just call it off. Yeah, she barely made the hog. All right, so it's 1. I think
So it's
David will be
a,
happy to trade 1s for the rest of the game.
4-2 after 4 on sheet B. And I believe it is 4-2 after 4 on sheet C.
It is.
And now on sheet A, we have the hammer coming now.
Sweepers are on it. Dave Yeager is really pounding. Now he's off. Looks like it's tapping and
Oh, serious pay attention.
look. Ooh, what do you think?
I want to say it might be 1 yellow.
I think it's only 1. Yeah. Didn't quite get the angle you wanted. It might be 2, but I think it
Well,
looked
no,
more like
it's gonna
1.
because there's 1 red in the back. So it's just a matter of which one was out counting, and I think it was just 1 yellow.
Okay.
But it looks like Carroll's getting ready to throw, so it is 1 yellow.
There we go.
So now it's a 3-1 on sheet A. So all the games very close. No team has more than a
2-point lead.
2-point lead.
All right, nice center guard here. Is it going to make the house on C? Looks like it is, yes. Line was great, just a tick too much weight. Kevin wants that thing out of there. I think he saw enough center guards on that last end. He doesn't want to see any more
And
now.
if he removes it and stays in the house, got a split house, ready to take your 2, and then
Sure.
you're tied after 5.
Absolutely.
On
Just hit a little bit high, flop over.
B, Byko's rink did bury nicely behind.
This is going to over curl
Monica's
for that
guard.
result.
Oh yeah, might even miss it entirely.
Yeah, it just might, or just barely touch. Yeah, barely touch. She spills, and
Oh, even
She
takes
did get
your
it out.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he takes your own out as well.
Yeah.
So not quite splitting the house. as desired. Mark's shot is off on B. Monica would just like to have another corner guard. It's finishing nicely, might even bite the house. They definitely are okay. Just outside.
Mm-hmm.
Probably would have given up a couple feet ago, but
That's one of those, well, we can use it later rocks.
so Jake is asking Aaron to tap the red, but tap it on the low side and kind of split the house that way.
I don't think we're going to get there, though. We are not. Give me a second here, Brian. I'm going to say goodbye to Nate and Kristen. Looks like they're leaving.
All right, leave your. Yes, it was. So Aaron's shot did just overcurl a bit. Slight split, but they're only about 2 feet apart. So a double is there, but Ken is looking to just hit one. Oh, nope, he does think that 2 is possible. Tough flash for Cody Johnson on sheet C. Now Brady has another opportunity to split the house, set up 2. Monica wanted Maria to draw down 2. The stone in the 8-foot does get there, does overcurl a bit at the end. And then on sheet A, they did remove 1 stone, but the double was not to be had. Gives Andy an opportunity to hit 1 and roll over to the board side. Split the house that way. And we do have a successful house split on C as well. Close, but it just rolls out. So just the 1 in the house right now on sheet A. Ooh, very nice. Jennifer Farmer with a nice hit and roll, and then lies right on top of the other yellow stone in the back of the house. It'll be tough to get rid of the red stone and both stick around or removing your own. So Kevin's not even opting for that, just wants to draw down to that pile of 2 stones in the back of the house on sheet C. Monica is lining up a run back. It is a bit outside. Catches 1 of them, sends that out, but now the run back is more available on the next shot. Dave would like Craig to come in behind, split the house that way.
He's asking about what an open championship is. And I was just telling him.
And after a hit and roll out on A, we have an open house. And Jake wants Andy to throw out into the wings. And that is a successful shot. Fortunately, Craig's on sheet B is not, and that will sail through the back of the house. And now that that run back is more open, I think Monica's going to ask John Trader to come at it.
not a mix.
I'm just giving you the information. So what's the question?
By that he means he's dying there.
And on sheet C, Jennifer did clip the stone. She was a bit outside. Both red stones are still in the house. Yellow is biting the forefoot. So Kevin is looking to split the house.
Well, no, I'm taking the basket and bringing it back. I don't want to break it.
Yep. Better side to come at it from. All right, Monica really needs John's shot to curl over more. It's going, oh, it might even just catch it on its own, and it does. Is that enough? Not quite. I still think red is counting. It is much more open.
Just open it and see what it is.
And Brockman's draw is off on sheet C. Definitely pushed a little bit wide, but it's a draw, so no true harm because you have the whole house to get to. You just want to make sure that it's out counting, but I think it's coming to the back of the house. Oh, that is nice. Pretty much lined up with your other. Danielle's shot, she's just going to try and do a open draw as well. Oh, that's going to finish nicely right around this guard. Very nice.
Boy, really nice.
Look at that cut right at the end. Well buried.
I'm liking the way the ice is acting with these stones now.
Oh, yes.
We were pretty straight for a while, and I think Bobby's done a hell of a job. Looks like another back house pile-up starting over on A.
I think they're just trying to figure out who was shot at the moment. Don't know if there's any foul play, but Jake is opting to just draw one over into that.
Mm-hmm.
This seems a little like deja vu. I feel
Yeah,
like we
it does.
saw this a few ends ago. Now on B, John is trying to follow Danielle's draw down.
Nice carve out. No, didn't quite take it out though.
Where on C?
Over on C, yeah.
Must have missed. Oh, look, this is finishing nicely, just the same.
Look at that, will you?
Mark is in the way, so we can't quite see it. Oh,
It's behind
it just,
and deep to the 12.
but I believe that could be a second shot at the moment.
Looks that way. Looks like it might be biting the 8.
And then on A, it looks like that shot was successful by Siri. So I think that they are 2 red, or no, they're 3 red now.
Yeah.
And this is the first end where the Ness rink does have hammer, so this could be the point where the game gets broken open. Because you have plenty of stuff counting out in the wings.
Yep.
No real guards to contend with. Nothing really for Ken to hide behind. So he basically
He
needs
needs a double to make this a little more respectable within.
I don't know if he's going to even try for the double and just try and
Oh, at some point.
get
I'm
cute
not
and,
talking about necessarily now.
draw into those to just kind of outcount all 3.
Well, he's going to have to kind of sidle it in onto that back stone.
Yeah.
Mike, big end of brewing in A.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we're watching.
Okay.
Thank you. Little help from Alf Winter.
Field spot. What kind of squall we got here?
All right. What do we got? Looks like it's a little
So
wide.
Brady's draw coming down looks pretty nice, right top 4 center line.
Yeah.
I think that over curled and
It did.
clipped the red in
Yeah, it touched it up just a little bit more.
right on the low side.
Yep.
So how many more stones we got? We got 2 for Jake and 1 more for
Exactly.
Ken.
Exactly. Monica Lynn's first shot is off. She's facing, looks like she's second and third.
Mm-hmm.
But shot stone is well covered.
Oh, and she's coming down to it.
It looks that way. Can she get by the guard? She does. Oh, and it gears away a little bit.
No, that's still
no,
very
no.
well.
Yeah. I was trying to.
Well thrown.
My angle's slightly a little different. Yeah, very well thrown.
Mark
right.
O'Donnell has a big smile on his face.
Well, with the way the ice is swinging, Bykowski's certainly got enough curl where he can reach that and tap it back.
Now Chris is throwing against 3 on sheet C,
Ah,
and he does not have hammer,
a
so
little change of.
he needs to get well covered. Or Kevin Brady has a shot for 3, shot for 4, something like that. I think they're going for a hit and roll to that back one. Oh,
He's going to go way too deep. Oh, he's out too.
yeah.
Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, he dropped his broom.
So now Kevin has an opportunity to get 4 and come right back
Jake,
into the game.
Jake.
What did he do?
Open house. Oh, maybe he's just guarding. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. That's right. He's got hammers, so he's just guarding.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it doesn't really guard all that much.
Yeah.
Just put another one in the house. I would say even put it over on the
Bury
right
it behind.
side.
Exactly. Yeah, buried behind that one. Let them pick which side they want to deal with. And if they
Yeah.
remove if
'Cause
they
if
remove
that-
2, you're still going to shoot for 3.
And if it was a guard and you were wide, then you give Ken something to draw behind.
True.
No, just I would rather it go through the house than be a guard.
Yeah.
And it looks like Dave clipped on a guard.
Looks like we have 5 or 4.
4,
They
I
kicked him.
believe.
4 on C.
All right, Ken's final shot on A is down. Dave is trying to sweep it in a little bit more.
It's got enough
The weight looks pretty good. Siri tried to bring it back a little bit.
It's good enough for shot. Yeah.
So I think just gotta nose it. You lose the
Yeah,
back one.
Right, exactly. So
Monica's coming down. She just wants to put a guard just off center, kind of protecting the one that she has on the forefoot.
Called off the sweepers, that's for sure.
Oh, look at that move.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so that gives Dave another shot to hit it out, sit 2.
If he's lucky, he could sit 3. If he pops that stone back.
Oh, if he gets a double?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it looks like a nose hit, does it?
it does.
And you don't need to come at it with a lot of weight either.
All right, Jake's coming with a lot of weight.
He's going to blow something up over there. Or he's going to fly right by it. Looks like he's on target. Oh, he stuffed it.
Yeah, I think that's
And
one
he
yellow.
spilled. Looks like,
1 yellow.
yeah, I'm not sure. about the one that's sitting on the right side. They're pointing. Looks like they're pointing yellow. No, it looks like they're going to measure, actually. All right, what do you got there, David? He's popped it back. And he did not get the double. He stuffed it.
He's got 2.
But he's got 2.
I mean, at this point, 5th end, you're
Yeah.
up 4.
Yeah,
That's
you're
a good
fine.
place to be in.
Yep, exactly.
So we do have some excitement on A. We got a measure. Not the kind of excitement that Jake would have liked with
No.
how the end looked at the start of his stones.
And looks like Kevin Brady is starting off the 5th end the same way he finished off the 4th. Or the 6th end, the same way he finished off the 5th. Nice stone came in right under cover. Take a big spin of the wheel. Let's see what's happening over on A.
And it is yellow.
It is yellow.
All right, we got a tight game in our C final.
We were thinking maybe a 3 for Jake, and ends up giving up one. Over here on B, Aaron's first stone is heading right for the center line. They're hitting it pretty hard. Getting in this oh, very nice. Little over curl, but beautiful positioning. Monica calls for a center or a corner guard.
I think Kevin's calling for a takeout already.
Yeah, I think so.
By his his second McMead. And it'll hit. It might just roll about. Oh, sticks around. Nice down weight board hit.
Yeah. Might want to clear that guard, Chris. Measuring for the run back. Yeah, one of those shots, if you clear, fine.
Yep.
If you run it back, you just don't want to stuff it. Because then you're trading
just
stones
replace
and you're
it.
guarding, you're guarding their stone now. All right, let's see what happens. Stone's off. Looks a bit narrow at this point. It's coming over nicely, though.
Good peel.
Yep,
Oh, could
good-
even roll
yep,
over
good,
into.
good peel. Yep. All right, so now you got stacked guards over on the right side.
And then Aaron's shot over on B just wicked off her first stone and gets caught right behind the guard that Mark O'Donnell just threw for the Lynn rink. Brady would like a.
Can I retroactively comment on Jake's horrific call?
On Jake's
His
horrific
first
call,
stone. Horrific call.
First shot?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
we have a special guest announcer, a voice you've not heard for quite some time.
So this is Mark Zakin here to rag on Jake for an absolutely horrific call in the last end when he was sitting 2 on the left side of the sheet and 1 on the right side and decided to effectively guard his 2 stones on the right side, allowing the other team to draw down and ultimately steal 1. And I want you to know this is not second guessing because I said it at the time down on sheet A.
Well, we said
when
it too.
happened. Did you? Right. Well, good. So we're all in
'Cause
agreement.
we're all in
The call
agreement.
was
He should have
horrific.
played. He should have played to the right side.
Yes, he should have played to the right side
Yes.
and been way wide or tapped his stone back on the right side. If you called that, kudos to you, gentlemen.
Yes, we both called. We both saw it. We both called it.
Very well done. All right.
Almost simultaneously.
Zakin out.
So not only does Mark instruct us here with our curling, but he's also instructed us in the way to call the game from the booth.
Well done, gentlemen.
At least we were on the positive side of the commentary. All right, back to the action. This is Maria's, what, her second shot? First shot? First
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Oh, she's going to clip her own guard. All right, wouldn't be
Laura Bennett
surprised.
says, love a good Zakin cameo.
Laura, we hope you're feeling better. Uh-oh. Got a pocket here developing over on C. Yeah, I'm not surprised Bykowski's going to look for a draw under on B.
Andy Boone with a flash on A.
Oh, he's resting his elbow on the stick, and he's got enough eggs or legs rather that I think the elbow is down a bit, and he's got his neck on it. Not happy with himself there.
Ken thinks that he can get down to it, remove it, and then they'll be sitting 2. And I think, yeah, he should have enough.
Boy, they're holding that stone real nicely.
I think it's going to clip the high one and roll in front.
Yeah. Just
Or not even move.
So do you remember the old comedian who used to do "You Can Call Me Ray"? Or you can call
Oh,
me
sure.
Jay, or
Yeah.
you can
But,
call me
okay,
RJ,
but
you
don't have to call me late.
Johnson.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking that. Old enough to remember that.
God, who? Yeah, oh, definitely I'm old enough to remember that guy. I just don't remember his name.
So with 2 stones out in the 12-foot, Monica's just trying to come in behind that lineup of guards on the center line. Don't know if that's quite enough broom for that.
Yeah, I can't quite see what we got there because Chris is right in my way. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, those stones are left of center as we're looking at it, and she was not even into the 12.
Andy's second shot was wide again, but this time it does catch the stone. So they should be sitting 1. I don't believe the other stone is biting.
And as you called it, Brian, it was narrow. There was not enough broom. Assuming they were on broom, there was not enough broom, and she ended up pushing a Bykowski stone into the house at the top 8. And you doesn't have to call me Johnson is now sitting down 3 as this end is developing. And down 4 as far as, down 2 as far as the game is concerned. Danielle Tapper being asked to remove that yellow guard. And it's gone. Oh, clips their own stone. Good save there by Monica Lynn to not affect the other sheet.
Listen to your commentary on with AJ yesterday on my game where you were talking about the rock coming over to my sheet and how I was thinking and all that. I didn't even notice those stones.
Yeah.
I paid no attention.
Yeah. I think
You were
I
making a big deal of it. I was
No,
like,
I looked and you were not paying attention. So yeah.
I didn't see either of them.
Yeah.
That's for the best.
Yeah.
So series shot is off. Jake is asking her to hit him.
With Jim Parker?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That was the night.
She does hit. She does roll out. Ken is still debating whether or not that one stone is biting or not.
Jake's going to start debating it now, too.
We're going to have Mark Zakin go out onto the ice and look.
Our roving reporter, our roving Cub reporter, Mark Zakin. We got a stringer going out to sheet A.
I think Ken wants her to draw down to it anyways, and if it even bumps it just a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah, there's not much else to do there. It's
Trader Johnny with a flash right down the center line. Monica's a little disappointed. You can see it in the grimace. This looks pretty good. Seems a little bit down weight. Talking sheet A.
Yep.
If it comes into the house, though, it will outcount that biter.
Oh, it's in the house. No, it is. Barely. Barely, barely.
All right.
All right. Nose hit removes it. Anything a little bit off nose to the inside could jam. Over on C.
At the moment,
Chris.
Yeah, we were just saying that.
Right.
I would say looking at it from the glass, it looks like it's biting. But
Oh.
on the TV, it looks like it's not.
Chris Farmer with a very nice shot.
Very nice.
Touch deep, but he skinnied that guard by about a half an inch, if not less.
Yep. So that is currently shot.
It is.
The Elijah Craig is $6.
Chris Farmer's all smiles.
Chris has had some nice shots today.
Yeah. Danielle's shot is fairly nice.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Okay, I'm like, you know.
So we're taking drink orders here on the booth.
Yeah, what?
I'll take a Woodford with 2 rocks, please.
Oh, two. And what about
Woodford
you?
neat, please.
Neat.
Yes.
All right. Bykowski sitting 3 on B. Ness sitting 1 on A.
Yes, because they now have hit that stone out where we
Yep.
can see a good
Right.
2-3 inches. So
Yeah. And Brady sitting 1. I got people in front of me. What do we got here?
no, it's still the Chris Farmer's rock. So
can't-
Brady is.
Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. Okay.
Brady's going to try and draw down to it, replicate Chris's previous throw.
So right now, Red is sitting shot on all 3 sheets.
And this shot by John Trader looks a bit heavy. That is going to come through again.
In the immortal words of Mark Zakin,
Clips
heavy
off
and wide
one.
is no way to
Oof.
go through life, son.
Trader Johnny's disappointed. Oh, look at that finish.
Oh, look at that.
Kevin Brady.
And they say nutmeg ice doesn't curl.
It doesn't curl, it just picks.
Hey, them's fighting words. You want to step outside for a few?
Oh, nice little double there. Granted, one of them was already out. And the one that was in the house is still not out of the house. So Jake can come down, hit, roll
like
in
yellow.
just to secure it.
Looks like yellow is shot.
Yeah, but if Jake can successfully roll in
Yeah.
after the hit,
Oh, yeah.
they'll be sitting 2.
Yep.
And then hopefully he doesn't mess up on his ladder shot.
Scott's a way better curler than Sean.
Oh, jeez.
So Dave has a pretty open house to draw into. Does he have one more after this?
Yes.
Looks a little up. That's coming back 8.
It's going to touch. All right, not quite. All right, back 8. So he's sitting 4.
Yeah. But again, there's a pocket there.
Yeah.
Monica played that well. What, the
Chris
fourth
Farmer
end?
nailed the 4-foot, and
Nice.
he'll take one.
So they're now up 7-4 after 6. Or no.
No.
No,
It's-
6-5.
It's 6-5 after 6. All right, Jake.
Yes.
Jake is going to remove that yellow rock.
Or try to.
Or
Andy's
try
trying
to
to help it
stay.
over. It's going to roll
That's
out,
going to
though.
roll out, though.
So then Ken is going to, my guess is, remove
I
it,
would
force the blank.
For his sake, he wants the blank. And then that leaves Jake one more stone. So he would like to
then
hit and
Jake would
stay over on A. Force Jake to have to try to
Yeah.
roll out.
But if he hits and rolls out, that's not the worst case either.
No, it just means Jake throws through.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-oh, they're pounding it on B. Can they get there? They've outcounted the one next to it.
It's one yellow.
It looks like one yellow. Yep, it does. Very close. So Bykowski's
Pretty
got,
open. You can hit it on the low side.
yeah,
Send it out.
and still not touch what he's got in the back of the house. All right, we got dueling center guards here over on C. That's only helping Farmer right now.
It was neat, but now they're both neat.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
Thank you. Little libation here for the broadcast team. Getting a
And
bit-
Jake
both getting
noses
a
it.
bit
So that
parched.
is one red for Jake.
All right, well, he's up two again. So it's not awful.
Game of one so far
It
on
is.
sheet A.
Yeah.
The C event final.
Oh, just snaked through over on C. Very nice shot.
So Dave is opting to come at it from the other way than what I was anticipating.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe they're thinking it will break hard off center line.
He doesn't have a lot of room to play around with there.
Yeah.
Either way.
Well, I still think that they want to hit on the low side of this
Yeah.
angle too.
Yeah.
He's a curling fan. Watches her uncle all the time.
Big weight.
Little flick right at the end.
Yeah.
Now. Not sure what.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's going to do to it. It looks like
Hoping at the end, it's gonna run it.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
very nice.
Very, very nice. Boy, he
Very
popped
nice.
that one. He moved his own stone and even ended up.
Oh,
You-
but that was not quite hammer. So Monica
No,
still
no,
has
no.
a
Right, but still,
yeah,
he took away anything more than a single.
yeah, and a force of the single at
Yeah,
that too.
yeah. So Monica's going to have to draw. She's got backing. She can draw to that stone in the back 8. But it's, it's always scary throwing against 5.
Oh yeah.
The shot's the same, the stakes are higher. I don't know, but this one's got a nut. Well, no, I think they're okay.
Oh, doesn't
No.
even make it to the house.
No.
And that's handshakes
That's it.
on B.
That is it.
So congratulations.
So we have an A finalist, an
That
A
is
winner.
Team Bykowski.
There we go.
From Hartford,
Hartford, quote, nutmeg, close
Yeah.
quote.
Dave Bykowski, Danielle Tapper, Craig Doucette, and Aaron Doucette. Congratulations. You are the victors. What a great final shot, though,
Yeah.
by Dave Bykowski
Yeah,
to
I
really
think
put
that might have taken a lot of wind out of Monica's sails.
Yeah.
That was really one hell of a good shot.
Sales, that's the tennis player from the 90s.
Monica sails. Alf Winter, always good for a good tennis joke.
So then back on the other two sheets, right now it does look like Jake's rink is sitting 2. And Carol, I believe, just drew down to the one on the top 4 foot. Pretty nice freeze.
Yep.
Jake is going to just put one again, top 8, kind of in the way. And then on excuse me. On sheet C, Cody Johnson just drew in, top 4. Entirely exposed, but good weight. Kevin Brady is holding the broom for a takeout for McMead.
Did you comment on what Jake's call should be here? Because he should be freezing to that top yellow.
Yeah.
He should be cornering to the yellow on the top.
Yes.
Is that what he's doing?
That is what he's doing.
Okay.
And it's looking like
It's way outside and
way
deep.
out-
It's
yeah,
back 4, back 8.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
It's back 12 even.
Boy, that's not good.
No.
And now
Looks like Ken's asking for a come around. Or possibly a hit. Still deciding. What do you
And
throw here?
leave that run back
what do you,
for
What do you
later?
throw here, Mr. Zakin? If you're
How many
Ken
stones-
Finkelstein.
How many stones does he have left?
I think like 5.
Yeah, it's
Then I would draw down to my yellow again.
Okay.
Corner to the yellow again. Maybe tap it just a little. But maybe not. Just draw down to
They're opting to hit the
I think they're going to hit that redstone.
the red in the side 8.
Yeah.
Now they're on it to try and hold the line. I think it's going to clip the
Yellow.
front yellow, though, anyways.
Yeah, just enough. Oh,
And rolls.
that's not good.
Just wanted that for later. Mark Zakin would not have done that for you
I
guys
might
at
have done
home.
that by accident. but I wouldn't have done that
You wouldn't have planned it
I
that
wouldn't have
way.
called that, yes. Or if any one of the 8 people
right.
I played with this weekend could have done it too.
Rick Moore, the official picture taker, taking pictures on B. I think I am going to have to order one of those I don't hate it shirts. I think that's a great line.
What about an I don't like it shirt? Do they make those?
What is Andy doing here?
Oh, who knows? He's been wide on his past couple of shots.
Yeah.
Drawing down to his red. That wouldn't be
He's
a bad call.
he's drawing,
Yeah, I think they want to go top 4.
but he's
Seems a bit light.
That wouldn't be terrible. Ken has hammer.
Okay, that's going to
Yes,
be top 8,
yeah.
top 4.
This looks like a pretty good shot.
yeah. There you go, top 4,
Okay.
biting the 4.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
I wouldn't kick that one out of bed, as they say. Not a bad shot at all.
Now you have to throw it down.
Oh, for Ken? Yep.
Yeah, he's got to throw the gun.
And that's what Ken is calling for the
Yeah, it's the only shot.
double.
This one isn't debatable.
Yeah, because right now Jake is sitting 3.
And it's off already, so he didn't wait long. We have champions coming into the warm room now. The Bykowski rink, at least half of it.
And he does successfully get the double.
And
I believe it's still one red,
here comes the other half.
but a nice shot by
Now you have
Dave
to double-
Yeager.
Now you have to double back the yellows, but avoid
Oh.
the jam. I don't think you can avoid the jam.
Yeah, that's tight.
All right, Siri. You got to throw a good amount of weight on this one.
Yes, but don't overthrow it.
She pushed out hard.
Okay, good
Gave-
release.
Yep, very nice release.
Aaron's trying to help
She
it over, so
might be
my
a
guess
little
is it was wide.
Yeah. She gets the one.
Yep.
Avoids the jam, so
But
and-
rolls
and
out.
spills.
So now Ken can just call a take on that one red, and they'll be sitting 3. Roll in behind.
He doesn't have to roll behind. He's got hammer. He can roll away.
Okay.
Just has to avoid crashing his top yellow and jamming on the back yellow. He can nose that. He can even roll a little bit away to the 12.
To the 12, yeah.
But the problem is that that's the potential jam.
Right, so that's why I was thinking just opt to
Nose
get
is
over.
best.
Nose is
Nose would
best.
be great, yeah.
Nose is best.
So again, not a lot of weight. Don't need a ton. Nice control down.
I'm kind of just feeling the game.
Give the sweepers a little chance to do something with it.
And then on C, Kevin Brady's just calling for a draw in. I think
That's
they're,
going to crash on the red, I think.
they're one
yeah.
yellow right now.
Yeah. That's going to push
Oh.
the red in.
You did not want to do that.
No, you didn't. And you pushed it behind cover, behind double cover.
Here-
All right. Over on A.
Julie's shot is
Julie-
off.
Yeah, it is. Sweepers are on it now.
The one thing he can't do is hit the top yellow.
And that might be what we're getting.
Oh, yeah, that is looking very tight. Clips
Yep.
it, rolls over the front, rolls out.
All right. Well, at least he didn't knock it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's not good.
Jake can nose that and have a split house.
Yeah, he didn't take long to figure that one out. What's Chris Farmer up to these days? Looks like he's sitting
gonna
one.
Draw behind that
Sitting
yellow guard.
two?
No, I believe just one.
Just
'cause
the
the
one.
yellow in the top 12
Yeah,
is
I'm
outcount.
not looking at the screen. I'm just looking live here. All right. Siri's second shot is off. Only Aaron on it.
Might be wide
Might
again.
be a wide again, exactly. Yeah.
Gotta stop.
I think she's
pushing
going to
out.
make contact.
Oh, that is down weight
you
enough,
go.
so that is nice.
Yeah, and she
Stick
does.
around.
Can she hang on?
She does not.
No.
So now they have a open hit and can sit 2.
Chris's first shot.
Light
Pulls up
and
a little
narrow.
little- yeah. Pulled up a little shy of the house.
So yeah, just gotta draw in Mr. Brady.
Yeah. But that's not, it's not a bad result for Chris.
Julie's second
this
attempt
is-
at the same takeout is off.
If he can draw in, there's enough guards up there where I don't know that Chris is going to be
She
able
narrow
to.
yet again. Oh, nope, she gets it. Just rolls over into center.
Now sitting 2.
So now it is Jake's first shot. He's even eyeing the double. Which, yeah, you don't have a hammer, so. And
Yeah.
there's no guards, so
Yeah,
at this point you need to get rid of both of them.
Exactly. Otherwise, we got a tie ball game. All right, Kevin Brady's shot is off. Sweepers are on it. Looks like it may. It's
looks
going to
light.
lose
That's gonna
line.
cut hard.
Yeah, it's going to cut hard into the
Guards.
guard pile.
Don't even. Is it going to tap another red in?
I don't think it's got enough weight to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Jake the Snake. What do you got, boy? There is.
He sees the double.
That's what he wants. That's what he's called. We'll see what he gets.
Line might be close. Might even be narrow at this point.
Yep. Just the one.
Just nose. So now Ken's going to hit it and roll away. Yeah, I would roll out. Rolling out to the side, you risk jamming on your own, so you might want to even roll back to center. And
Boy, if Farmer can bury one here, Kevin's really going to be hard pressed.
they're taking much more broom than his previous shot.
Yep.
Because both his and Kevin's did cut hard.
They did. But they were also light.
Yeah. That had a good positive release, so it should break later. Seems like it has plenty of room, but it does look down weight again.
It is.
I know that. You know how I know that's light? Because I threw that shot 5 times. That's how I know. On that same sheet.
Yeah.
On that same line.
With another 6 feet,
Yeah,
that would have
this
been great.
Ian Talented pointed out to me every single time.
Well,
Stop making me work.
what do
So
we got?
Ken's
What's
shot
Ken's
is
got?
off.
Looks like they're not.
They're not sweeping. No,
They are now, so it's going to be close. He's going to make contact.
Oh, does he get his own?
spills. Oh,
He got
did not.
rid of his own and spills.
On sheet.
Where,
So
oh, we did hear a disaster from Joel Lineker down the way.
disaster.
Joel, was that a disaster? Yeah, he can't hear me.
That's as bad as it's going to get.
You let Jake off scot-free.
No, it's Sean.
Sean free?
Jake can put one in and
Yeah.
hit it back at one and then be down one without.
I think they're going to try and sit right on those red and yellow that are kind of sitting over in the back, kind of coffin corner.
Yeah, this is sort of. She's way up in the house.
He didn't miss any shots like that against me after the first one. Didn't miss anything.
So she is way. Are they still trying to draw in?
Yeah, I think they're just trying to draw to as much house as possible. And boy, I don't know if I would have gone out that far. Nobody's been out that far today. And he comes up shy.
I don't think it's going to break that far.
No,
Amanda.
I don't think so either.
All right. So tie ball game. Is it a tie?
It is a tie. Yeah.
All right.
I think it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so now Ken has the decision.
And Jake throws through. So
Jake.
Ken has an open house. He's down 2. So you could go into
Ken is out, so there's no. He can either take the one
and
or
then
blank.
yeah,
So would you rather be
down 2
one,
with
down one without, or down 2 with?
right.
Well, I think at this point you've got. I'd rather be down 2 without, or down 2 with.
I think I'd rather be down one without.
Yeah, I mean, this game has been a bunch of ones, so
That's
I might
true.
just take the one when you can.
Yeah, that could be.
He's throwing it through.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think it's not going to make it through.
Taking the one.
Yeah. It's an odd way to do it. He
Oh,
threw,
is it going through though?
he threw inside out. He knows the rock.
Yep, that's one.
That's one. Okay, that's what he wanted.
Yeah. So on
that's what
sheet
he
A
threw
in
to.
the C final, Jake Ness is up 4-3. And then on sheet C in the B final, we have a tie game. So we're going to have 2 exciting close finishes in
So
the
he opted
final
for what
games.
you called, Mark.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Down one without?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over here on C, I would definitely be going T-line on my first shot.
Yep.
That's got to get there.
Looks like it's going to be close.
That's going to be in the house.
In the house.
It's not the T line, though.
No, it's just going to bite.
Yep.
That's not bad. You got to put up another guard. It doesn't have to call me Johnson. Has to put up another guard.
That's what he called. All right, over on A, we have an attempt at a center guard. I think we're going to barely get over the line.
It's going to be a 2-guard.
Just barely
Just a one.
It's a 1. That's a good start.
Yeah. It's not awful.
I would not be doing what Jake's calling, though.
Just
What did he
bring
call?
it in.
He called top 4. I would definitely not be doing that.
No, not yet.
No. Jake should be playing to the wings. Leave the center open. Clear the center.
Yeah, you cut down the scoring
A
area
nice
pretty quickly.
But now,
1-3 guards for sheet C.
problem. You can't be back 4.
It's got some weight.
I think it's going to check.
Don't be back
I would
4.
not. Yeah.
Guys, easy.
Back 4.
Yeah, that's top 8.
All right.
Now, if you're yellow, you got to draw down on top of that. Or you could just put up another guard and try to play to the center later.
He's,
Yep. You're right. He called right to it. Over on C.
Yeah, he's going to the wings again.
Yeah. This is pretty toasty,
Yeah,
though.
this is coming back line or all the way through.
I think this is through.
Doesn't matter. The game is in the 4-foot.
Yep, all the way through. Chris, you can stop working.
Chris has wanted to make sure it got to the hack.
Maybe it was cold.
Easy call for Jake. He has to hit that.
Yep. Easy.
Yeah, if
Easy
he
open
can-
hit.
If he can slide under them, all the better.
I'm not so sure that
Yeah.
sliding under is that great because it gives them just something to say.
Yeah.
So basically, what you really
Oh, I
Roll-
see. Yeah,
roll away.
okay. Good point.
you don't want anything back 4.
Right, okay.
You don't want to slide under. You just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, because it's already behind the line.
Yep. Okay. Good point.
Now
Thank
on
you.
C, yellow needs to be peeling those.
And that's what Kevin's going for. He's going to peel the top guard. Keep it open for him later on.
Okay.
Nice Aaron Weidman shot.
Yeah,
Beautiful
I think
shot.
Jake understood that one. He brushed that as far off to the wing as possible.
Now Ken's got to go sit on that stone top 8. Yellow has to peel this red guard.
Oh, this is look at that move.
That's a miss. That's a problem.
Ooh,
Big
that's
miss.
another problem. Yeah,
Big miss on sheet C by Mac Mead.
boy,
Has to figure out whether he wants to throw another guard.
that was board weight.
Johnson's coming in. Yep. What are we up to? Is
No.
this first or second stone?
This is first, right?
No, this is a
Is
second. Yep.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Let's see if they can get this yellow to sit on this red. Now that looks heavy.
They're trying to bring it over, bump it a little bit. I think you're going to
I
make
think you
contact.
make contact. Yeah.
And then roll away a little bit.
No, Jake's not going to be upset with that.
Jake just knows it, run it straight back.
Yep. And sit 3.
Draw here. This is going to be a big
This
Is
a-
it? I feel like it's going to hit the
It's going to
top-
hit. No, it's going to hit.
Yep.
Okay, that's not
It's all right. Spills them both in.
And red is even counting at this point. But makes a decision easy for Kevin Brady. Just take it out.
All right, Andy Boone.
Jake is opting to peel the guard now.
Yeah, I think that's the right call.
I'm good with that. And if he misses, he gets the yellow.
If he's wide, yep.
He might be wide.
Yeah,
Yep,
he is.
Oh,
Oh.
he misses everything altogether.
Everything.
Oh, Andy.
Boone.
Oh.
You know he's going to be leaning on his broom in 3
Yep,
seconds.
there it is.
There it is.
That was the same posture on the last couple he was wide on.
Oh, he's laughing at himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow top four behind the guard.
Yep. Just put it in the house.
All right, what do you got, Mr. Yeager?
Seems decent. Seems a bit
Sleepers
outside.
are not touching it.
Yeah, it looks hot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but it's
sure does.
outside hot.
Yeah.
Very hot.
It's gonna tap their own.
Yeah, he just kind of split them off a little bit. No,
Oh.
barely.
One
Didn't
game
get enough of it. Jake's going to get that out of her. Yeah.
Well, now he
Oh.
tapped it a little closer, so if Andy does the same shot, he might get one of them.
There you go. There you go.
All right,
You know what
Andy,
they
you get a
say,
second
it's-
shot.
It's not a miss until the next shot is thrown. I've heard that said before.
Mike says it all the time to himself.
I think he's the only one. This one's a little deep.
No, actually, I've heard, what's his name? Russ Howard has said that a number of times. All right, what do we got? Oh, clips the
He
guard.
clips it,
Oh, no.
clips the other
Clips
one
it and knocks
tighter.
his own out. All right.
And it's even behind the guard more now.
Worse.
Can we get another disaster from Joel Lineker?
What do you think, Joel?
He's not,
Not
even paying
listening.
attention to it.
Back-to-back disasters.
All right, well, today's throws are in the books, Andy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there still skips rocks.
No, I mean for him.
Yeah. You don't have to throw any more, Andy.
This is going to crash, I think.
Yeah.
No, I think you're good.
Oh, it's by. That could be a good shot.
Could be very nice.
Oh, yeah.
Talking on sheet C, this
Look at this.
Yellowstone coming in. It might be a bit heavy, though. That looks back 12 at this point.
That's useless.
Oh, great sweep by Chris
Yeah,
Farmer
Chris
there.
can really lean
Back
on it.
8. I think that is shot, though. And it is behind those two red guards. So, but again, it's in the back of the house, so
That's the
all Farmer needs to do is come down.
12, top 8. Got to get by that guard in the 4. Did.
He's fine. By the guard. I think we're just guarding here, though. I don't know. Nah, we're not going to. We're going to bite. That's about it.
If these games finish in a tie, is it a skip stones again, or are we doing another
No,
end?
I believe we go an extra end in the finals.
All right.
The clock is off, and it's an extra end.
We're going to try for the 3rd time to peel this center guard.
All right. Siri, do not overthrow this.
Be good.
Oh, this is looking nice.
Got to get by.
It's not deep enough.
No, it kind of chaffed off the.
That didn't take too much away.
No.
We drawing in or throwing a guard?
All right, what do we got, Siri?
How are you guys doing? Do you want food?
Also wide.
You get
All
one,
right, she got one.
Got one of them.
but again, that
That-
heel of the
that-
guard.
That
they keep
high guard
overthrowing
is just got a force field around it. Yeah, and Ken's going to put it back.
So Kevin is calling for Amanda to throw another one in, I believe. Top 8.
Yeah,
Top 8, top 4.
yeah. This is going to be tough. It's
light
going to be
at
a little
this
bit
point.
wide too.
At this point, I think it's just the 3 guard.
Yeah, I think you're
Oh,
right. Well,
it's
we'll
steep,
get
it's
the
steep,
8 foot.
it's steep.
We'll get the 8.
Completely exposed, though.
Yes, it is. Didn't even bite the 4.
Oh.
Actually, going to more in the 4 than the 8. Nice glide anyway, but it is, like you say, exposed.
And Julie had a nice shot right behind the guard again that Jake can't seem to get rid of, and he's going to try for the 4th time. Coming from the other side now
So is this a heavy draw or is this a hit?
for Sheet C, for Farmer.
I think
Yeah.
I like the hit.
Andy begging to get rid of this guard.
They're actually sweeping this time on Sheet A, so that means we're close
must
to
be
actually
close.
hitting something.
There we go. All right.
We got something.
This is one of those stones
Now he has
where
the opportunity to put up a better guard.
my friend Mr.
Yeah.
Zakin would say, will somebody please hit this?
This looks really good right here.
Do we have a pin for you finally hit the guard?
Yeah.
This looks really good.
Oh,
Very
what
nice.
a shot.
Good shot.
Oh, my God. Chris is throwing outstanding stones tonight.
That is a game-winning shot. Right
It
there.
is. Oh, Kevin is in a spot. Oh, bother. I guess he can run back the red, but I don't. You know, he's going to have to hit it at an angle that spills both of them.
Chris Farmer
Yeah.
has, well, their entire rink has plenty of fans today, so.
Yes, exactly. The Farmers have come out in
They got the home
droves.
court advantage.
Where they're from.
You guys are from up Norfolk,
You're
right?
from like
Yeah.
4 different places.
Oh, yeah.
3 of us are from Norfolk. He's from
Yeah.
Potomac.
Yeah, I saw the news piece that they did on how to pronounce Norfolk. I saw John got on there. Whether it's Norfolk.
All right, so Ken's first shot is off. They're just looking to replace that guard that the Ness rink finally got rid of. It is well outside.
That's got to move a ton.
David is trying to help it over.
Oh. All right, Jake. This is why they call you Skip. You're gonna have to come through now.
Yep. Well exposed. You can hit. You can make that double easy.
There's a jam.
All right, Ken.
Jake physically moving the broom.
All right, he's by the guard.
Oh no, he's on the top 12.
He is, and he's just gonna
But-
clip it out.
It is more open. There you go, Chris.
Yeah,
Replace that guard.
yeah.
Well, this is a must make by Jake.
Kevin
Even
is,
the baby knows we need to do a guard.
Kevin is he's lucky enough that he's sitting second. So if Chris doesn't make this, or Kevin can somehow run the back and kill the red on the 4-foot.
Big shot by Jake right here.
Yeah, big shot by Chris Farmer too.
This is bigger.
Yeah, that's true.
They're sweeping already for Jake's shot on sheet A.
Very tight broom.
They're off now.
Oh, boy,
Very close.
I think I saw that rock move about a 1/4 inch, and that's about it.
Slide a paper through it.
Yeah, yeah. He was close.
So now
So now,
you can
yeah,
still can get to it. Well, Jake can get to it coming down center line.
that's true.
So you can either opt to put
Yeah,
a guard
he's
or put
gonna
another
hit-
one in.
Yeah, he's.
Again, he's going to draw in and try and sit 1-2.
Yep.
I think that's the shot. Yeah,
Best guard is another counter.
yeah.
Or the wick off the red in the top 8 isn't bad either.
Have a counter and a guard.
Uh-oh, this is a little deep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's got to get.
Oh, clips.
Oh,
That
oh,
opened
boy.
the door for Kevin Brady.
Oh, my.
You got an easy kind of
Oh,
back 8 draw.
After all those beautiful shots, he goes deep. All right.
All right, we're down to some final excitement in these last
We are.
two games.
We are. This is pretty damn good, exciting curling.
These shots are fairly straightforward. Mr. Brady, stop questioning. You know what to do.
Chris has got a big smile on his face, handshakes all around. He knows it's out of his hands now.
Tough shot. You can bump off that top red just a smidge. You can sit on that back red
Yeah,
into the pocket.
yeah.
There's a lot of ways to make this shot. Ken is still debating it.
If he hits that top red with too much weight, though, he's going to slough off to the right, and he very well may leave Farmer with the back red counter.
I like 2016. 2016.
How to stop winning? Watch.
I think sheet C will be done before Ken makes a decision. So let's focus on there. Kevin Brady's in the hack.
All right, here's wobble on the
Little outside.
wobble on the delivery.
They're sweeping just to make sure.
No, they need this to curl in.
It's moving now.
There we go.
Little down weight.
Yeah.
There it is, on off. Got to make sure it's there though.
It's there.
Oh, that is nice.
There.
That looks really good.
Coming in nicely. Little.
There
Boom.
it is.
Is that
Very
is
nice.
one yellow?
And that is one
Very
yellow for
nice.
the win. Oh, what a finish. What a finish on C.
Oh, that's good shot. Tough loss by the Farmer Johnsons.
They thought they had him. That's why we play all 8 ends, eh? Very nice.
That's what I do when I lose.
Oh, Mark Zakin.
Everyone's gotten a hug from Mark Zakin after a
Oh,
loss.
absolutely.
For me when I lose. Look at, even a 4-person hug. I love that one. That's my favorite when I lose.
Mark, I don't know if you can hear it, but Mark Zakin talking about his world-famous 4-person hug when he loses.
Yes, I love that one.
All right, back to A.
Always quick to congratulate the rest of his team on a loss.
This is the problem.
Oh, okay.
Not as bad as I thought.
No, it's not that big of a problem.
Jake still needs
All
to
right.
get rid of the yellow.
He may have to
But-
go yellow, red, yellow.
I think you can come down center, pick that out, and move it 6 inches, and that's kind of what Siri just pointed out.
I think Jake should just draw the button for the win.
Yep, there is an open button draw.
Not try to throw a run back. Just draw the button for the win, buddy.
He's not doing that.
No, he's not.
Not where those brooms are pointing.
So there's 3 possible calls.
Yeah.
There's the easy, relatively easy, open draw to the button.
Right.
There is the come down center line, pick out the yellow, and use the red that is biting the forefoot as your counter.
Right.
There is
The
the
red-
yellow
red,
into
yellow.
red into the yellow.
Right.
And Jake is opting for the second hardest, or second easiest, which is to pick out the yellow by coming down center line.
Yeah. Well, he's the guy who's throwing it.
Yep.
It's a question of what he
He
feels.
likes the weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
His draws haven't been that too precise.
That's true.
So
And here it is.
he's in the hack, and
All
he's
the
off.
marbles.
Seems a bit tight, out of hand.
Sweepers are off it
Aaron
and
is
now
ready.
on it. Now they're off again. Now they're on again. It must
Andy
be
needs
close.
to help push it.
He got it.
He got it.
Oh! Comes up big when it counts.
Great job,
Boy,
Jake.
two great
Big
finishes.
smile on his face.
Yeah. Oh, big relief there. Big shake of the head.
No loser hugs over there?
No.
There's a hug from Ken and Dave,
Yeah.
but no one else is hugging, so I guess they didn't get the Bucks County memo.
No, they didn't. They didn't get the Zakin memo. Hug your team when you lose. All right, folks, that's it for us.
Thank you for following
Yeah,
along with us.
Right, just to give you a rundown, the A final was the Bykowski rink over Monica Lynn. The B final was the Brady rink over Chris Farmer and his rink. And then the C final is Jake Ness over the Ken Finkelstein rink out of Bucks.
And the D final
I did
was
not
Quan over Simia.
Ah, very nice, very nice. And that's it for us. Thank you all for coming by. Thanks for all the volunteers who came out. Thanks for all the teams who traveled near and far to come see us. It was a great event. As I said earlier, 24 teams this year. Thanks to Jen and Sean Cummings.
2016?
2016, Sean Cummings. Great hosts, great organizers for this event, and we hope you can all come back and see us next year. And it's Brian and Mike out. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.